Hello and welcome to 360 Vibes, your number one-stop shop for everything entertainment, latest gossip, movies and music. My name is Queen Ibanigo Alex Reina on Instagram, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with my girls. Hello, ladies.
Hi. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the show. I'm Fit SJ.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm Tamlore on Instagram _Koretimi and on Twitter Tamlore with the 3 E's.
We'll go on a short break. Don't go anywhere. We have lots of juicy stories for you. Stay tuned. So guys, welcome back. There's something trending on Twitter yesterday and on Instagram that's concerning friendship fallout between Hilda Baci and her best friend Abba Reginald. So now where we know like friendship fallout is like a normal thing that happens between friends. You even get when they say friends of 20 years can't flock together for like the longest time. But this one got everyone talking about because they held their best friendship or whatever friendship they had like so much esteem. Like everyone was rooting out for them because though she was one-time world record holder for the longest cooking marathon, and she became famous, and everyone was like, oh yeah, that's Hilda Baci's best friend. Even gave the friend like fame and everything. That was her best friend, Amma Reginald. So Amma Reginald now is like an influencer, and like she has gotten to know people, and their friendship is just everywhere. But now, guess what, guys? They are no longer together because of some rumors we heard. This one is following this one's boyfriend, this one is doing that, this one. But come on, this friendship was beautiful. So what do you guys think about this fallout?
Okay, so first off, I feel like friendship is, I think the major issue when it comes to friendship is people expect too much, like because we are together and we are best friends, we shouldn't fight. I feel like even married couples, they had like life is not a bed of roses. Like we fight, so we're supposed to fight, we're supposed to have issues. Now the problem is, I think even if they had issues, the fact that social media was all in their business,
even when they
that's like
talking,
enough reason for them to be like, oh, we're not coming back together again, yada yada yada. So I think that's like the major issue. So I see it as no big deal if friends fight, like especially if they're influencers. There are a lot of friendships that crashed, like when not even talk of Hilda Baci, we have actresses Funke Akindele, where they have series of issues. But the point is, social media, people are always in their business. Even when there's like the tendency to be like, okay, let's mend this thing together, let's come back together. But then you see people rooting for this one. That's why there are like plenty rumors saying she stole this person's man. She stole so basically they're saying Amma had an affair, which I feel like boyfriend. Men are big problem in this society.
But there was something that happened. There was something that happened. Was it last year? Yes, it was last year. So like between Hilda Baci and Amma Reginald, there was someone that brought them together. That's Bohes, a big hair vendor. So Bohes came out and she expressed herself to the world. She was like, oh, this is what happened between their friendship and relationship, because everyone was in their neck. Everyone was saying, what is this? Like, want to know this friend that you were flocking together, you were always together. How come we're no longer seeing you guys together? So Bohes actually came out to say like a lot of things about it, and she called them out and she explained about how jealous she felt when she linked up Amma and Hilda Baci, and they were both friends, and they just left her. And
I think that's like a topic where people need to talk about. I hate it when I have a best friend and
you just come and take my friend.
I introduce you to my friend, and you're thinking,
you know,
but if you're my best friend,
me right from time, I'm not really a kind of person that likes to keep best friend.
Okay, that's
because sometimes you see that your best friend is either eyeing you. Yes, she might not like maybe when you're doing stuff like you're at the peak of your dreams.
Okay.
Yes, there are people like that. Do you understand? Where you constantly tell them about your achievements, you constantly tell them literally everything about you. So I guess that is why it's playing out for Hilda and her friend.
I disagree. I feel like if you're my friend and I take you to be my friend, there's this saying that when something is happening in your circle, it means God is in your presence. More like it's coming. I feel like if I'm succeeding and you're my best friend, it should rub off on you.
And you should know. You should know, right? You should know, right? But at the same time, there are things that should not be said out.
But no, depends. For example,
that's why I said me.
Because I feel like I cannot live this life.
Kind of person.
There's a difference between having friends, a group of friends, and there's a difference between having
your
best friend. Best friend is someone that I have my person. It's more like you're having your boyfriend or your partner. That's your own.
Like, okay, so let's assume you get married and something is going on. Or let's not even go towards marriage. Like, let's assume something is going on with your immediate family. You should have that particular person that you can be like, this is how I feel. That's why you should have a best friend.
I understand, right? There are times you just want to air out. You want someone to hear you. You want to tell someone that, okay, this is what is wrong with me. This is how I feel. You want to let that person know literally everything that is just happening around you at that point in time. Yeah. But regardless of that, there should be a limit to what you should say.
When you mean limits, okay, when you mean limits, I need you to specify exactly which kind your definition of limits.
Okay, so it's not everything you say to your friend.
Then when you have a best, then who do you talk to?
There are things you keep to yourself too.
No.
Especially when you know your friend doesn't. There are times when you. There are times I know people change, right? I know people change. There are times where you tell your friend that, okay, oh, this thing happened to me, or probably I got a job opportunity to work somewhere in a very big firm, and then maybe that friend of yours is still looking for, she's even looking for one.
But now, for example, Hilda and Amma, so Hilda is on this level, Amma is also on this level. To tell you that the success that Hilda had literally rubbed off on Amma. Amma is now an influencer.
So are you trying to say that, but with the allegations going on, are you trying to say that Hilda should have not introduced a man
to Amma? Why?
Because the allegations are like, okay, Amma is with Hilda's man. Yeah. So are you trying to say that your man is a kind of thing you're not supposed to talk about?
Never. Hilda is a very popular person. Everybody know.
Okay.
So, and people close to her too would want to know about her relationship. In fact, that's one of the key things they want to know first. After your success around you, they want to know who you're going out with. But what I'm trying to say is, there should be a limit to what you should say, even to your friend. But it's very possible, though. Talking about the fact that her best friend is going out with her boyfriend is very possible. Do you understand? It's very possible, because you never can tell. You never can tell what people do. People change. Change is one constant thing that people should expect from their close friends.
Between the relationship between Amma and Hilda, even when Amma had like her birthday recently, she started her YouTube channel. She was like, oh yeah, Hilda Baci is my best friend. This is that. They're all always moving out together. And now we heard from both sides. Both sides. Yes, her own side of the story. She said they just knew for 1 year. When you ask Amma and Hilda, how long have you guys known? 1 year, and you have this much closeness that even when Hilda Baci won her record,
cooking award.
Yes, exactly. She went for Thanksgiving. Their both moms were twinning up. Everyone was like, they were like family. So imagine someone you've brought to your family, that close to your family, and you share everything with that person. You won't even know. You won't even know if the person is maybe.
And that's why trust comes in. You know,
I even feel like that's enough reason for them not to be back together as friends.
Because they already know.
Because if the allegation is quite true, then that's like that's then first point where she said you don't open up everything to your friend. If this is someone that has been there for you at your does not mean you should steal my man.
But
then, okay, so we're blaming Amma.
Do you know that people change?
Yes.
People change.
Now, okay, so let's feel like, regardless of the trust, people blaming Amma. Are we thinking that men are very, very corny set of people? Do you agree? So what if it is the man?
Probably
that Amma.
That's one thing about men. Men, please stop looking. In fact, stop looking at your girlfriend's friend. Stay on your, like, you're dating my friend,
wait.
stay there. Don't be looking at
Do
your
you know that?
friends.
Tell me.
See,
Okay,
friends.
now, what Queen just said now, do you know that sometimes as friends, while we are parling and we go out, it's very possible that along the line, what's it called? Your friend might be already having fantasy for your boyfriend.
It's possible.
No,
No,
and
it's
then
possible.
again,
Then that's
they might
where,
be even doing it.
that's where the
without
respect,
on the low
That's
key.
it. That's
no,
why
that's
I
where
understand.
the respect and the friendship actually comes in
True.
place. Because I feel like I cannot be going out with you. You're my friend, and we are hanging out together. And then your man is moving to me. I feel like the respect. See, once your man does that, I feel like he's a
Doesn't
zero
respect you.
number person.
Zero, exactly.
Number one, he does not respect
Respect
your
you.
relationship.
At all.
It does not respect me. It does not respect our friendship.
Yeah, for
So
him to actually
for him
come
to
to
actually
do
move.
that.
So I feel like that means, bro, you're not good for my friend. Nothing that you want to
Exactly.
tell. You're not
It's
good for
only
my
genuine,
friend. Now,
genuine friends
Friends
comes
can
out
actually
to do
There are
that.
even some,
no,
there are
yeah,
some
I'm not even
cases-
going to, and I feel like it's going to, you know, if it depends on the angle that you take it from. For example, if I know my friend is too into the man,
Exactly.
to see it from my point, and I be like, okay, well, your man is moving towards me, and I want you to know that your man, and I know that the way she likes this guy, she's going to start having doubts for our friendship.
Yes.
Like, are you sure? Like, I trust him, kind of situation. Then I just know that telling my friend is out of it without evidence. So it's left for me to respect our friendship by telling the guy that, please, I know that you're my babe's friend. Yeah, man, sorry. And I want us to respect it. There are boundaries. So
should.
even if your man is moving, even if your best friend's man is moving to you, I feel like it's out of respect for your friend. Not best friend, sef. Remove best friend. Your friend. If you people are in the
Actually.
same class, you
Actually.
people went to, you're
Actually.
working together, you're in the same church, and
Like
you
we
know,
seek oftentimes.
even if we
literally
don't
do
see
everything
often,
together.
the only time I feel like you should actually have situations where somebody accuses you, be like, you are taking my man or you are stealing my man, is in the situation where you don't know their partner.
Okay.
So if
True.
you don't
Yeah.
know their
True.
partner and
Yes.
the allegations are coming
Yes.
up, oh,
It's a different
and it's
thing.
true, we're like, oh, I didn't know he had a partner.
a
That's why they
different
say
thing.
Yoruba men, they can lie. So if you're following a Yoruba man, confirm, clear, and say, are you dating
serious,
some-"
Tara?
Yes,
Please,
yes, I'm
come
serious.
on. I think-
Because married men do that a lot. They will tell you, that's what you see it on Twitter, where the man will say, I love you, I love my wife, but I love
But
you
I love you
more.
more.
Do you
Come
understand?
on.
Or I love my wife and I respect my wife,
Come
but I want
on.
to still be more like you're eating your cake and you're still having
Having
it. Doesn't
it.
make sense.
So now the
Oh,
situation
please,
is
you
like in this
guys.
Hilda Baci situation, I feel like the whole fault shouldn't actually be on Amma too. Like there are situations where men move to their babe's friend.
True.
A lot.
True.
And the funniest thing is that their babe might not, this friend that we are talking about might not have up to what might not have up to what the original babe
Babe
has.
has, yes.
True.
More
It's
like
just-
vibes. For example, like
It's
if you go
just
out
greed
and
or
just-
sexual
Yeah.
fantasy.
Yeah.
or
Ladies,
anything.
do you know that sometimes if I have a boyfriend, okay, let me assume now that Hilda Baci might like the character of his friend. That's his girlfriend's friend.
Yes.
Do you
yes,
understand?
Yes.
It's very
There's some-
possible he
there's
might
yes.
like.
characteristics of like the friend's
do you
friend that you
understand
like, more like
that he
vibes,
might
for
like?
example.
He might like
If
the
you actually
vibes,
go out
and
on a
then he might be
party-
getting closer to her because he likes the vibes she's giving him.
Regardless, if your babe has a shitty
it's just
attitude or
discipline.
vibe,
You break
I mean,
up with
it's
and
her,
you
just
have a
discipline.
friend
Exactly.
and you just
It's
know that
just
you are
discipline.
liking the friend, come on your face. Like there's
Just
no,
try.
Maybe it's just discipline. You
like
understand?
it's not
And
even
move
discipline.
on.
I feel like if your babe has a very shitty attitude and you are not comfortable with it, and you told her that okay, I don't like this attitude, your friend does better, which is wrong actually. You don't compare your babe and her friends
Yes,
together.
true.
Don't try that. So which is wrong. So there are ways you can do that. But I feel like if your babe has a shitty attitude and a friend has a better attitude, is either you walk out of that relationship and look for somebody that works for you,
Instead of
but not going
Going
to
back to
your
your
friend's
friend.
babe,
True.
your babe's
Yeah.
friend.
True.
Is wrong.
Well,
It's bad.
guys, we've had a lot of issues or topics concerning this, and we've talked about it. But please, stop choking eye in what is not your own. Stay at where you are. If you're married to somebody or whoever you want, just stay where you are. Stop Stop going back and forth, okay? So go on a quick break, guys, but stay tuned. We have lots of juicy stories for you. Welcome back, guys. So Tammy, what do you have for us?
All right, so I'm going to the most, I will not say trendy, but controversial topic now, like this week. And that's about Mommy of Lagos. So that's Bobrisky. So the first issue is the police spokesperson, like there was an interview on channels, and he said there is no law against cross-dressing, and that even if they want to arrest these people, there have to be concrete evidence.
Yeah.
Now, to the core of the problem, people that follow Bobrisky on Snap, I follow Bobrisky on Snap.
I do.
The reason why I follow Bobrisky is that I don't know if she's a she or she's a him, but she, regardless. Like, the content on a Snap story is amazing.
Sure.
From the market to the doing of nails to the fixing of ass to the people
tying of what's it called,
and everything.
Then to the people in our DM saying they want to sleep with her and the way she's saying. So like, I feel like I enjoy a story. So back to the story of there are no evidences. I'm like, are you clowning? There are evidences where Bobrisky is actually a cross-dresser, like a lot of evidence on social media.
Sorry, there's actually a lot of evidence of Bobrisky actually being gay or whatever. But now, she says she's a cross-dresser, and they're on her Snap story, Instagram. You see her touching men in a kind of way, and her moving towards her same gender, same man to man.
That's
in
not
a different
the only
way.
situation. She even talks about men, where we see Snap where men literally say, I want
on God's name, why will somebody even dream to be like that?
It happens.
I don't blame them.
To be like that, to the extent that you literally do everything a woman is doing.
I can't blame them. For example, look at two of you. You people are beautiful ladies, and imagine we have a viewer out there and it's like, oh, these ladies are so beautiful. I want to be like them. Look at their popping skin. I don't blame Bobrisky for admiring to be a woman. Like, okay, women
Why do you admire to be a woman?
Because he likes what he sees. Now you people are making up your face.
So in other words, you're telling God that how God created you.
I know they do religion, but I feel like there are people out there, because of the society we find ourselves in. I feel like there are a lot of people out there that actually admire to be a woman, not because of what we do, because they feel like women get opportunities outside. Like, if a man and a woman
more than men,
actually.
So that's enough reason for them to be. But now my problem is morally and in our society it is wrong. It doesn't make sense.
It's totally wrong.
It doesn't make sense. We are not supporting cross-dressing.
You guys, sorry, let's talk about this. So he's saying that before they can get to arrest such a person, they should have concrete evidence of, oh, he's having an affair with same gender, which is against like Nigeria's law and everything. But now there is enough evidence. It's like they're not taking. You're seeing that this is blue. You're not going for it as you're just painting it back. You're just going the other way. I'm sorry. There was actually something that actually went viral. That was this morning. So the activist, Very Dark Panda, they released. He said he's going to turn to a cross-dresser.
I saw that post.
He must bring Bobrisky
down.
Did you know
because there are a lot of people actually holding up to him?
Yeah,
like
a lot of people actually want to bring Bobrisky down with the fact that he's rubbish.
Wrong.
Let's first.
Very dark man,
yes. Portable. I think Portable Zone was like the one that.
Did you see the way he danced?
Did you see this song?
Come on.
The song is top notch. Like the fact that
song is
if you check it, there was a conversation he had with Bobrisky, and it was like, you are a man. You are a man, brotherhood. You're not supposed to be doing this. Even told Bobrisky that if I see you in my area, we will beat you, because why would you leave the brotherhood? Yeah, a lot of people don't support it. They're not. But then if you look at it, I know a club in Abuja, Asokoro to be precise. Everybody in that club are gays, and policemen are the one. They are the one protecting them. So what do you want to say about that situation?
It's like Nigeria is so corrupt that you're saying this is bad. And
you are refusing.
No, you're refusing to take actions because you're saying you don't have a concrete evidence. That doesn't even make sense on any party. It doesn't even make sense.
Not to this extent.
Now, he actually addressed it.
Queen, not to this extent.
Sorry, let me land. He actually addressed, he said, we've not seen enough evidence. You can imagine. Him dressing as a woman, touching men on his
snap. That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen it?
That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen the
not
breast?
To this extent.
Have you seen the chest?
Ladies.
The fact that even the fact that Bobrisky does BBL and he says it on his snap and be like, "Hey guys, my fans, I just did this," and like there was one he did last month and he said, "I already changed my lower part," and that we do things like a normal woman.
Tell me why will they say they've not gotten enough evidence? So it means that we are actually promoting this. Because we have lots of Queen, hold on. We have lots of people now that are already aiming to do what he's doing.
Because it actually it's not about the. So I think the major
reason why the police say they don't have evidence
is because of the money and the fame that comes with it.
He had
exactly.
See,
yes,
fine. He has taken a long time to build himself. He didn't just start now. He started like
I know
7 years,
a very long time.
Very long time.
So for him to actually ascertain to this certain position, it means that he has a lot of people backing him. That is why Very Dark Man went to the prison. Why? Because he could not have, this people that have, like, we have activists that are here to fight for Nigerians, here to do this. Very Dark Man is like one example. So he actually said he's not going to rest until he brings
I feel like it's going to be a very difficult thing to
because people are behind him.
What I want to say now is,
just pretending.
Queen, there should be a way. Our country is a country that I don't think we need this. We don't really need this. So this is something that they should look into deeply.
The problem is we don't need it.
We don't need it.
We agree that we don't need it. But the problem is the people supporting these people are bigger than
us. We're actually begging out there, please, we really don't need this in our nation. We don't. We don't need it in our country. Come on.
So guys, that's all we can take for today. I don't even want to let you guys go because this topic is big.
Come on, actually.
So see you guys next time for the next episodes. Bye for now. Bye.